my gosh, finally.
Oh, my fault, bro. My fault.
Ghost in a Cosmos. I won't lie, we do have a lot to talk about, man. Not a lot,
We
but
do.
like a lot. How have you been, man? Because
I'm
it's
great.
it's
I'm
been
great.
like what, a week? I've been trying to get you on this bit, bruh.
Yo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This guy is forgetful now, but it's all good. It's all good. But the first thing, sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say. So, how does this work?
I'm just gonna ask you a bunch of questions, get your
Alright,
takes on
alright.
it, etc. And the first question I do have is,
Okay.
why
Yeah.
the fuck haven't you uploading? Why aren't
Oh.
you uploading? I get it. Roblox is it's kind of dry right now.
Kinda.
I don't.
So I think the biggest reason why I haven't been uploading is because, well, I'm not gonna say school because I feel like I could actually upload if I, even if it's like I still have my finals and shit. But I think the biggest thing is like I don't want to edit videos in which I'm not enjoying the game that I'm playing. And right now, Roblox just doesn't have the games that I'm enjoying. Like I haven't been playing anything for the past months. Like, I would hop on, I'm like, oh my god, this is a good game, and then I just leave the first 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just honestly just patiently waiting for a game to really drop. And if I enjoy it, I'll probably come back. If I don't, then I'll just wait for another one. Yeah.
But what game are you really waiting for? Like, you could just say, oh, a game that piques your interest, but let's be specific here. What games?
Let's be specific. So I think a game. Oh, you want me to say the name or like generally what type of game?
Names. I want names.
Name? I think a good notable game in which I'm pretty hyped for that could release is Project Slayers. I think that's what it's called. It's a Demon Slayer game.
Project Slayers, all right. No, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good
Yeah.
one. What about Anime Legends?
That game is not real. So, it isn't. That game is. I'm sorry, man. That game is not real.
Why do you say that?
I think it's fallen for me, in my opinion. You know what a Discord game is? Like,
Yeah.
You know, when they only post sneaks and stuff like
But-
that. I mean, they come from a notable a studio, but I'm 100% sure they tried, like, since it's a new concept of RPG, they tried it out with Anime Warriors, and since that went to ass, they're like, oh, we can't release Anime Legends. I think that's how it went.
I genuinely, okay, I get that, you know, Anime Warriors was created by a completely different studio, but the way they executed it, I didn't really understand. Like, why?
Right?
Why would they do that?
Mhm.
Didn't make too much sense to me. But I did hear that Anime Legends is, like, the reason it's taking so long now is because it's the whole game. Like, the whole game's getting reworked, and they're gonna come out with a trailer soon. That's what I've heard, at least.
Rework. That's fucking recreated. That's what it is. Hell no.
Oh, well, it's promising. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was probably one of the people that like got dragged in by the hype with that because the game looked crazy.
It looked crazy, 100%. I know.
That them boys had me around the tip of their finger, and then they pulled off this shit. This whole coming soon shit. It's been like a year now. That's crazy.
It's too good to be true, man.
Type stuff. No, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Any other games you're looking forward to?
So we got that. Of course, Holy War X is my boy Alfie. Let me think. We got Wisteria 2.
Wisteria 2. I have not heard that that's even in development.
We got, and you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna just say I think people know. Wait, you know Anime Showdown?
Anime Showdown. Is it the one that looks like Super Smash Bros?
Nah. Okay. No. It's. Well, I don't know if I'm a. Yeah, you might have to cut this out because if anyone's familiar, probably say, but Towerbound. Yeah, I'm really hyped for that.
Towerbound. I did hear about Towerbound from Slykage's videos and stuff, and he told me about it. But I haven't heard anything from them in a long while.
Yeah. Fino keeping it secret, so Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Those games do sound pretty promising. I ain't gonna lie. My list is completely different from yours, though.
Oh, I almost forgot Arcane Odyssey, but I don't think that's coming in the summer. So
Yeah, I don't even think that's coming this year. Do you think it's
no,
gonna? Yeah, no.
no,
Arcane Odyssey is gonna be crazy. That much is for
100%.
sure. But I
Well,
don't know. It always slips in my mind unless someone actually brings it up.
yeah, I think because he's on the low, but it's not an anime game, you know. So
True. True.
I'm scared for it though because um, I mean it does have the same. I mean, yeah, from what I can see, of course, Arcane Adventures was like peak if you played it, and like that type of exploration is cool and all. And the game that I could say that recently dropped that's the most similar to it is Deepwoken. And you know what happened with Deepwoken? They can't really update fast. Well, and
Yeah.
I don't even think it's the updates that really was the problem. I feel like it's just progression and where the majority of people were too. Well, I mean the majority of the people in Roblox are kids, but I guess it was just a bit hard for them. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
skill.
I'm not gonna lie. We can blame it on permafreshies all we want, but I think it's the time, like the updates, bruh.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while. We still ain't got any like real solid updates, and
Yeah,
that's
it's been 3 4 months actually.
yeah. No, it's been like
Crazy.
4 5 months. No.
Yeah.
Either way, regardless of how long it's been, it's too long.
Yeah. Do you think if they dropped an update right now, it'd be like a comeback? Or do you think the hype is faded away already?
I want to say yes, but it's hard to tell because the update they are gonna drop is more suited towards players that are already like geared out higher level, and a lot of people are still struggling to get to that higher level. So super
Oh.
50-50, but it definitely will make a comeback. There's no way for a certain amount of time. That is, there's no way like the update comes out and the numbers don't go back up to like 30K. Like I'll genuinely be shocked.
Maybe unreleased. It's like it was just 20K, and everybody's like, "Oh damn, it's the same thing again," and then they just leave. So it's like they'll have that for the first day, or maybe the first 4 hours or 3 hours.
Which is fair enough. I wouldn't blame them. It is kind of, especially when you have to wait that long for something. If it's not
Right? The
breathtaking,
GPO. Yeah.
GPL's made a huge comeback though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think
But
it's like averaging 30 to 35K even on like weekdays now.
yeah, it's that one update though. Don't you remember? I think so. After C2 dropped or something like that, that one update which was kind of ass. It was it was a Halloween update, I think.
Yeah, no, the Halloween update. I mean, half updates are always bad. I think even the
Right?
Christmas update was kind of mid too. But in terms of like actual updates, update 4 was probably terrible. No, update 4 was terrible. I won't lie. It was really bad.
Which one is that one?
With Alabaster and stuff.
Oh really? That's terrible.
Like the only good features was 2 sword style and Krakens. Like I didn't do
Oh.
anything in Alabaster because it was easy. It was faster to level up during Krakens than it was to level up during
Oh
in
yeah.
Alabaster.
Actually, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, so it was just like, well, there's no point of this update. Hockey
Any of
V2
the
was a good
points.
addition though.
Oh yeah.
So no, the state of Roblox is absolutely terrible. What do you think of like YouTuber beefs? Like why all
There's
these Roblox YouTubers
who's
hate each
beefing?
other?
Who's beefing?
Who is beefing? I wouldn't say there's necessarily beef, but there's like cliques, and a lot of cliques don't really mess with other cliques.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, you're talking about like there's like not two sides, but there's like a side between the anime community. Like
Yeah,
there's like the bigger friend group.
and then everyone just does their own thing. Cause what I really want to do, well, it's definitely not gonna work. But in some way, shape, or form, I kind of envisioned bringing everyone together.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually also want that to happen as well. Like, cause the way that Roblox is right now with the anime YouTuber community, I'm getting like I don't know, like nostalgia of like when I used to watch like Vicstar in the Minecraft days and the pack and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like they were all like collabing and stuff, but like I feel like collabing in the anime community is kind of
Is
it's
it?
not it's not a thing.
Yeah, it's not
Or
a
really,
thing, and especially in times where it's like super dry right now. Some people
right?
would be like, if these guys came together and made a video, it would be hilarious. But you can't really get those two guys together because it just doesn't work. Or one, even
Yeah.
if one tries to reach out, the other one's just not trying to hear it. So it's kind of impossible. I don't know. Everyone's got like really high egos and
Yeah, yeah.
Roblox testosterones and stuff. But
No, I see that. People were surprised that I was working with Ifranasu.
yeah, no. When I heard that, it was crazy because I saw Info wanted an editor. That is crazy. That I almost missed that. Yeah, I saw Infinasi wanted an editor. I was like, okay, that's gonna be interesting. Infinasi's gonna spice it up a bit. Then the video came out. He was like, yeah, I'm working with Ghost. How did that happen? How did that happen?
No, so well, first of all, like, people were like, I was like, what the fuck? People were saying, what the fuck did you do? Like, why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? And first of all, like, I like to talk with everyone. Like, I'm not in a specific side, even though some people might associate me with a certain side. I'm like chilling with everyone though. But first of all, I'm bored as hell. Like, I wanna like get back to editing, cause you know when I do my comeback, you know what I'm saying. I wanna
Be
just make
top
sure that
form.
I'm still top skill on to what I'm doing. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, he needs an editor. I might just fuck it. You know, I might just do it because I'm bored as fuck. For that first video, I didn't want to get paid because you know what if I was still rusty. So I just wanted them to see my style. Of course, that type of video, like the fighting videos, wasn't something that I usually do because I love doing progressions because
Yeah.
it's like a story.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, it went good. I mean, people said they liked that. I looked at the comments.
Yeah, no, it was nice, man. Cause as soon
Yeah.
before I even read the comments about it being
knew?
you, I was like, this is Ghost style. And that way, go. You've been inspiring a lot of YouTubers as
crazy.
well. So I was like, okay, I see it. What?
I was gonna say also on like a standpoint as well, like you know you wanna keep your name like kind of relevant as well, you know, because it's been 3 months since I haven't uploaded, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Just,
no,
like,
3 months is
before I do
crazy.
my comeback, you know, just sparking something, and then when I do like come back, it's gonna be on a game, so you know, like creating a wave. That's just like an idea that could happen.
Hopefully that goes smoothly, bruh. Cause
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, taking long breaks from YouTube is
I was scared, honestly. I was
risky.
scared.
I mean, with your style, like your content's always entertaining. No homo, not dick sucking. But
Thank you.
so it should be a smooth sailing. Even if like the first video doesn't pop, the second video should
The
do
second
that.
video
People
and
will
third.
realize, oh yeah, Ghost is back. Let's go, type shit.
Let's go. Yeah.
So it should be a smooth transition. And then with that, you've also been inspiring a lot of people to like, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily take your style, but like you can see the similarities in styles type shit.
Yeah, I thought like people usually like get pissed when like you know things. I think it's like really cool that they're like you know transitioning to that stuff. So
Yeah, no,
it's
honestly.
good for the community too. So
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, people usually get mad when stuff like that happen. I'm like, no, this is a good thing. It means
Right?
like you're inspiring people type stuff. Like even me, because I started noticing people switching up their editing style. I always did little edits. But I'm like, you know what? Let me put a bit more effort into my shit. Man. So I was like, that's why recently, even my videos, I've been doing a bit more with them type shit.
Yes,
so you've been, I call it the ghost effect. I'm saying that way for the ghost effect in the air, doing your little thing. All right, I do want to get your opinion on Emblem Tales because I heard
that game's not real either. I'm so sorry.
No, but why do you say that? Why do you say that? Because I'm curious.
So, first of all, I was in that Discord and I knew about that game and I remember like asking for YouTuber when I had like 2K subscribers. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
was like 2 or 3 years ago. But anyways, like the game has been worked on for two years. Like, right, let's just say, right, 2 years. And I was so weirded out where like the test was just like one map, I guess two game modes, and first of all, one of the game modes, some of the games didn't even work, and I don't know, it just felt so limited to what they usually would have, like, cause when testing happened, they're like, oh, release will be I think like 2 weeks right after, right? Which
Yeah.
doesn't make sense because if you want 2 weeks worth of testing and bugging, then wouldn't you want to test the actual whole game to see if there's bugs with mobs, bosses, or just like progression? So I was like, what the hell? It's kind of weird how you've been working on, and then you open up testing, and then well, testing is just that. Then after how they said there is no release, I mean, like there's no date. Like I was like, okay, yeah, then that means there's no game. So honestly, yeah, that hype for that game died out for me. But I mean, maybe if I'm wrong, it's great.
I mean, yeah, no, there's always that possibility where you could be right or wrong, or super 50-50. But I mean, I talk to Shift, like, you know what I'm saying, not regularly, but here and there. I ain't gonna lie. The game sounds good. Now, one thing about the testing that we did get to experience, I know it was only a combat test, etc. And a lot of people were a bit thrown off because some of the things weren't even like done. I remember, I think
Right? Yeah, okay.
it was like the races, right? They didn't even have the race descriptions until the second day of testing type shit. And it threw a couple of people off. But like, other than that, like, I thought the combat wasn't like, it wasn't crazy. It definitely wasn't crazy. But it did what it was meant to do. It gave what it was, in my opinion, it gave what it was meant to give. It wasn't crazy. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna play Emblem Tales for the combat. But then I get other people saying, cool, if like we should have been able to test the full game, or at least get put into the world so we can see how mobs work, questing works, etc, etc. So no, it's understandable why people feel the way they feel. I mean, I'm still definitely looking forward to Emblem Tales. I got high hopes for it. So, you know, type shit.
I'm hoping for the best because it is an RPG. So
Exactly.
it drops.
Exactly.
So, I mean, yeah. Alright. What's the next?
Hold on, I was just reading something. Cool. In terms of YouTube, right? Now, I have noticed a lot over, you know, gaining subs, etc. Do you think editing is crucial to anything, like watch time, retention rate, views, etc? Because I do see smaller content creators, right? Some of them are doing well, some of them maybe are kind of like struggling to grow, etc. It's always 50-50 with YouTube. I've noticed the ones that do edit, like when they're really small, don't necessarily grow, whereas the ones that don't edit their shit, it'll just be like voice text to speech on their videos.
Grow crazy, right?
Go crazy. So it's like, does the edits really matter?
Does it matter? Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I was to reset my channel, I'd probably, I'd go like I do what I'm editing right now, even if I got 0 subs, because I think what people are doing when they do their edits, there's like when I do my edits, like of course I do it for quality reasons, but there's also a way that I edit that like I'm like it has this gotta do this, and then after that I gotta do that, because it does boost retention, and it also helps you distinguish yourself so that you get more subscribers, right? And of course algorithm and stuff like that. But I think how these YouTubers are doing it from when they're starting is like, since they're starting off, they don't know exactly what topics to target. They're just editing. Like, for example, I see some smaller YouTubers be like, Goku's so crazy, and they edit the whole video. But who cares if you think Goku's crazy, because we got another dude, maybe Infernasu, that's doing the same thing, is better than you, and also has a more following, so that means his opinion is much more significant than theirs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the topics in which you wanna when you start off, like I feel like it needs to put you there, like force you to the audience. It cannot. They can't just click on you because they think it might be good, but they know that I have to look at your video, and then you establish yourself in the video with your edits. So, I think that's how smaller YouTubers should go. And I've actually like these Minecraft YouTubers. One of them are my friends, and I told them to try it out on Roblox on a second channel. They went from 0 to I think 15K on the first 2 weeks, and they're averaging 50K.
No shot.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, did he
It was
did
an
he
experiment.
start from scratch, or did he like promote it type shit?
I think there was a promotion, but the thing is, it didn't benefit the first video, the second video, the third video to where you think that like, oh, it went insane. You could tell it's purely because of how the algorithm looked at his channel and then promoted it, right? But editing, you don't gotta edit, of course, because it's like it really just depends on your how you're targeting your audience, right?
Yeah.
Because let's just say some people, for example, are like the news or like the tier list people, and people go to them because they want to know their opinion. They have their info and they want to like be enlightened by the thing. And then there's other people who are considered, the entertainment. And then that's where I feel like editing does come crucial, because if it's just the same raw footage, I feel like your attention, you'll just leave because it's just the same thing.
The
There
same thing
isn't
you
anything.
can do. Yeah.
Yeah, there isn't anything that's resetting your thing. So if you have 100K subscribers, dude, that let's say like is not editing, and then you are 0K, 0 subscribers, and you copy the same thing, of course, who would he watch? You have the same quality of content, he'll just go with the bigger one. So you just have to establish yourself.
That's fair. That's some really good insight. I'm not gonna lie to you, because especially coming from you, because you have a high ass attention rate. I think I only average like a 4-minute watch time. I mean, which is still pretty. I think that's above average.
Yeah,
but still, it's not like crazy. Because when everyone was gassing your stats, I was like, what the fuck? No, but that's pretty GG. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about doing that, like making like a secret channel and just going crazy on that.
I was debating on doing that when I took my break.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like putting in that work again, growing from scratch, it's a bit.
It's gonna be something else. So.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't want to
At the end
put
of the
that.
day, you don't gotta do that, because if you think about it, when a new game drops, technically, you're starting from scratch.
Exactly, you're right. But if you've already covered that game and built hype around it on your channel, people are anticipating that video from you.
Yeah. So,
Type shit. So how long does it usually take you to edit videos?
Honestly, it just depends on what I'm feeling, but most of the time it's more than 2 hours.
Oh no, that's more than 2 hours is like normal.
Wait, I'm fucking capping. Actually, that's cap. It's more than 6 hours. I'm
Okay, there you go. No, that's understandable.
I'm lying.
Sometimes I'll edit a video, I'll be there for 4 or 5 hours. There's no way. If you manage to do your type of edits in under 2 hours, I might have to hire you, because what the fuck.
Wait, but like, I recently started like cutting up so much time wasted though. So like, that Tag and Time video recently, I mean not recently, it was 3 months ago, but that recent video, it did actually take me 2 or 3 hours, because like, I found like do you use Premiere?
Yeah, I use Premiere Pro.
Yeah, so I got I made sure I got the right plugins, I created my presets, and then I also like positioned it on my monitors where I could just drag and drop. So, yeah.
I need to start doing that with presets. I do have one preset, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I like doing it raw. I feel like for me, especially, a lot of the editing as well is more me cutting shit with my mic. Like sometimes someone will come in the room. Maybe I'm just like too close to the mic. I start breathing it. I cut that out. etc. So I always spend a lot of time just going through the sound. See if everything is good.
Do you have your mic separated with your game audio?
No, sir.
Well, okay. Well, that's what I did. So I separated my Discord audio with my game chat audio and then my mic audio. So it's on 3 different audio channels.
And then you edit those separately. But wouldn't that take more
Yeah.
time?
Nah, I got presets, so I just drag and drop.
I might have to give that a try. See, I don't know. Sometimes, especially getting into new things, because I used to edit on Vegas Pro,
Yeah.
and the render time on Vegas is so
really?
shit. So I was like, all right, I need a better way to be more time efficient. Everyone's saying Premiere Pro is way quicker. I was like,
oh, are you editing on Premiere right now?
Yeah. But I was like super, it took me like a whole month to just say, you know what, I'm going to stick with it. Because I went from being reluctant, then I started doing it, but I didn't really understand anything. So I was like going back and forth, and I was like, I'm just going to give this everything. But Premiere Pro is 10 times better than Sony Vegas Pro. A million times better. You could do everything on that. No, it's literally crazy. Well, people... Sorry. No, go on.
No, I was gonna say no. Like you made the right decision, because I saw like because Akarius Sweet Pea, he edits on Vegas Pro, and it would take him like days, like bruh.
Yeah, and something it'd be crashing as well. Oh my! I mean, Premiere Pro does crash occasionally, but not as much as Vegas Pro.
Oh, really?
If you're making a long video on Vegas Pro, is the most stressful thing ever, because it'll just randomly crash. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. But you gotta people need to get used to saving. Like every little thing I do, I'll just save. I don't even play with it anymore, bro.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit. Okay, cool. So obviously you're taking a break because there's no games for you to necessarily play right now. But when do you think you will upload on the channel just to see how receptive it is? I feel like you need to do a test video for real.
Test video?
A test video for real.
Nah, my test video will be like a new game. Yeah, I'm going all in.
That's extreme though.
It is. But I'm willing to bet that it'll do really good, because like if it doesn't do good in the first day, then the algorithm will just pick it up. Because
YouTube questions, really?
Yeah.
The hardest part about YouTube in general is pretty straightforward. The hardest part is growing, honestly. Growing on YouTube is hard. Like, what would be your recommendations for someone who's genuinely trying to grow? Because a lot of people ask, how do I grow on YouTube? How do I make a YouTube video? Blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people's answers to that is just be consistent.
Yeah,
but being consistent is a bunch of bullshit.
I'm not consistent at all. So, yeah. So I think I'm gonna just say this. I think anime Roblox community is the most easiest community to grow, because not only do you have so many games to play, but no offense to the community, but I think the videos are de-evolved compared to other communities, if that makes sense.
100%. A lot of the videos is really just people beating up people on ABA.
Right? Yeah. And that's why, like, I see the anime community, since it's so de-evolved, like, you can't get away with that in other games. You just cannot. Every other community, you have that like high type of content, and I think in this community, since it's so de-evolved, you can look at it as another way where like you can easily stand out, right?
Yeah.
But and also how like how the audience purposely like search up guides, purposely search up tier lists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Playing the game itself, so like you can easily get views. But I think the reason why not people do it or grow fast is because they try to copy this de-evolution. So since everybody's de-evolved, right? For example, then that means that the audience is just gonna nitpick who to pick. That's the top de-evolved person. So, first of all, make sure you know how retention works, know how watch time works, and kind of like have some sort of idea how like YouTube like videos blow up, look at your YouTube studio, look at the analytics, and then check pick what type of YouTuber you want to be. Like there's two type of YouTubers. Ones I call like the recommended YouTubers, where like their videos are really from channel pages and then like the homepage where like YouTube recommends it to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And there's other people which are like I call the search YouTubers, where they make guides, they make showcase, or like tier lists, and where like the audience has to search it up. Like for example, like leveling guide to GPO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like people would have to search that up. You know what I'm saying? And then you get views. So honestly, it just depends what type of YouTube you want to be.
I feel like, though I may be a bit hypocritical because I do it. I still do it. I've done it, did it.
Mm-hmm.
Is the search YouTuber one? There's really no longevity with that type of content.
Oh yeah,
like
100%.
Yeah, it is all based on whether or not that game has clout, and then if that game dies off,
you die off.
So do you. Like
you die off.
And which is why, like when I started to grow etc, I put it more because Sly Kage kind of encouraged it. He was like, yo, Ags, branch out of GPO. You don't want to be stuck in that GPO
I left Shindo
formula. Yeah, I did notice you did similar thing, and I noticed Nano did that as well, etc. It was like, you don't want to be stuck in one game, because if that game ever dies, and I don't think GPO's gonna die anytime soon. I'm pretty sure it's going free. But still, you don't want to be stuck making that one type of content. Because GPO right now, to me, pressing that play button is one of the hardest things ever.
Nah. I mean, that's Roblox games in general. So yeah.
So yeah, no, it is good. It is really easy to get the clicks with those types of videos, but you gotta take advantage of that with those views.
I still do that actually. I just mask it as another way, and then people don't realize it because I edit it.
Type stuff, and I noticed. I'm not gonna lie, I know I should be doing that, like especially my most recent video, because it's like everyone's gonna post that same thing.
Same video.
So if someone that's higher than me posts that same video, it draws away from my audience. I won't get as much views because someone bigger than me is posted the exact same thing. So
Amen.
I do need to start doing that, masking, camouflaging it, more kind of clickbaity. But sometimes I just be lazy, when you just like, I just want to get this shit out. But no, I do need to start doing stuff like that. And I have noticed there are a few YouTubers that have done that. Well, there is one in particular that is doing that right now. Like he'll make a video on the thing, but he'll completely change it up. Title will be different, thumbnail is not the same, etc. So I think I'm probably gonna start doing that from now on.
You know what's like, okay?
No. Sly does it, but like, Sly is completely different. But there's a guy called I'm Fiji, and he's been going crazy. He does that. So it's like, okay, yeah, no, I gotta start doing it. Fiji in general has been going crazy as well. But I do feel like there are a lot of YouTubers that put in the work that don't get the recognition they deserve. Yeah. Especially the smaller ones.
You gotta work smarter, not harder.
It's true. No, that's honestly so true.
Yeah.
And it's
what's up?
No, I was gonna say this whole YouTube thing's a huge gamble. A lot of people don't really know how to play the game. I'll be lying if even I don't know how to. I honestly call this whole thing luck. I think it's luck based for real.
Hell no. Nah.
There is a strategy to it. I'm not gonna lie, like SEO scores and making sure your thumbnail's doing the right thing, etc. Keywords, titles are important as well. But at the same time, it's like there has to be an element of luck, bro.
Of course there is. But I think you can always set up yourself for that. Like for example, I think so I didn't have a JoJo community, right? And I wanted to get into like Project Star and then like AUT, right? That's what it was called. I was like, okay, how am I gonna do this if I don't have a community? If I edit my video, and it doesn't reach out, then that means I would have wasted a video, right?
Yep.
Okay. So how do I do this? So the way I did it was, and this is actually my strat for every game now. Like even if I don't have a community for it, is I do a search video, which is a guide, for example, where it will get views no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll mask it by by editing it, and they'll subscribe. That means they'll have subscribers, and that means that the next video that I'll post will have more traction than if I were to do it plainly. So,
True.
like for example, Deepwoken. Well, actually, I didn't need to make a guide because I was actually kind of riding the hype. So I just dropped a 100-day video. Boom. Then the next video, I actually targeted search by doing like builds.
Yeah.
I knew that was a thing, and then also bells. And the same goes for I think it was Project Slayer when we were able to record. I said it was the new Demon Slayer game, and people will search that up.
Yeah.
And I edited it so that the next video would also get views. So that's probably what I'm just waiting for a game. So that's why I'm like, I know. Well, like I said, I might be coping, but when I'm pretty confident that I could do a good comeback with a new game. So yeah.
I definitely don't doubt that 100%.
Scary.
You
though.
might actually go crazy, but it is pretty scary to think about what could and couldn't happen. But you should be straight. I'm pretty sure Nano took a fat break at some point too, came back fine. So no, you should be straight, especially after you hit that 100K mark.
Right. Okay. That's good though. That's good. How close are you to 100?
I'm still far off, bruh. I'm about to hit 43K.
Ooh, you about to get that 50.
Still a long way away, bruh. But
look, you gotta take advantage of the GPO free release, man. I better see.
Yeah, no, 100%. But you know what's stopping me right now? Like, I'm really meant to be recording stuff right now.
So,
It's that GPO is, I don't know why, but like playing the game right now is so hard for me.
No, I understand that.
So it's just like, I have like 5 or 6 different video ideas literally noted down, but it's just like playing the game is so hard, bro.
I think maybe because if you don't want to do right now, like I wanted to record. I remember when I was in 100 days, I wanted to do another one, but I just like couldn't. Like I was tired of the grinding. But I wanted to play GPO recently, but that I don't know, man. The update was. It's not my thing. Like dungeons are not my thing.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that.
Yeah. And then I think I'm just gonna motivate myself by when it's free. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is the time. Like I gotta force myself.
Yeah, nah, don't wait till it's too late though. I mean, actually, you're probably one of the few people that could even be like, you know what, I'm gonna upload a week late and it won't affect you.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, it's because a lot of YouTubers. I think you were saying this. People like if someone drops a video, it'll take away from your views.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing, but then I realized like, the way that since I transitioned the way I do my videos, I actually gain more views if they gather that hype for me.
Ooh, so you found a way to pull the reverse psychology card.
Yeah. Like for example, with Infernasu uploads, right?
Yeah.
I think Winter and Sage was saying this. Like it takes their views, and I was like, nah, dude. It only benefits.
But what if it's a thing where you've already put your video out and then Infer uploads? Because it's like
I'm usually always late because I'd be editing late, so I don't know.
Yeah, I would understand if it was like, okay, you did it afterwards. And Infer's got that OG type of style. Like he's got the I'm just playing the game. So if you come into the mix, be like, yeah, I'm playing the game, but it's got a twist on it. It's got kind of a storyline. It's more entertaining type stuff. I'm not saying Infinite is not entertaining. I'm saying a little bit more. But yeah, no, you could definitely steal the hype that he's gathered around the game. But it's a thing where if you've uploaded and then he uploads right after, game over. It's actually game over.
Oh, I thought, well, yeah, I've never had that situation because, of course, I mean, I gotta see then. I gotta see.
Yeah, no, it's actually tough. But it's a thing where I don't think you will be in that situation. So regardless, you're straight. You are Ghost in the Cosmos. You're good. No meat riding shit.
Nah, interesting. That's actually a good way. I like how like you were like, how should I say this? So like aware of like all these like factors. Some YouTubers just be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. I remember I was talking like, you know what retention is? It was like, what is that? And like he has no subscribers to me. I was like, oh hell no.
Nah, because when you're doing well, you don't necessarily have to worry about the small
Right?
details. Because I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't even check YouTube Studio," which means you don't really study or analyze how well or why your video is doing well or bad, etc. But when you're in a place where I feel like, especially like me, it's like, all right, you'll have a few videos do good, but you can also have that bad video as well. You actually have to study why that video is doing bad and why these ones are doing good, etc. So I'd be searching a hella stuff up. Keywords, SEO scores,
how to private videos.
Before I put them out, yeah. Most of the time. I used to just publish straight away, but now I private them, make sure I make sure I use the end screen stuff, the cards to redirect, etc. Because those actually do help. Especially older videos as well.
If let's say a video did bad, would you private it?
No. I know a lot of people do it, but you gotta keep it up. Because I feel like it's good as well. Because a lot of people will message me, "Yo, Ags, you've been doing so good." But it's like, if you actually check the channel, my last video did shit. And it's good because a lot of the growing YouTubers think, "Oh, is this a smooth sailing road?" Whereas like, it's not necessarily smooth. Sometimes you do have hiccups, and it's like, oh, it's like seeing someone who's like a celebrity, right? And then actually getting to meet them, it's like, oh, this guy's actually still a normal human being. So private and bad videos, I feel like is bad. It's only showing people what you want them to see. I want them to see everything. You should see the good and the bad. Keep it realistic.
Actually, I do have a question for you. What do you think about the anime YouTubers?
Anime YouTubers?
Yeah.
It's a sticky one, man. All right, one thing I will say is I get why a lot of people are arrogant, cocky, etc.
Really? Why?
I get it because a lot of the anime Roblox community are young people making thousands, 5-6 figures a year. Like, imagine being 15, 16.
And you're making bank.
Bank. And it's like, what? Who the fuck are you to tell me anything? I'm the guy. And I get it. If I was that young making that much money, I'd probably be cocky too. But since I'm a bit older and I understand like the real value of money and putting in the work, etc., it's like I don't really let that stuff get to my head. And so I get why some of them act the way they act, but again, there's another side of it too. So you got the cocky guys, you got the cool guys, and I feel like you have, I don't know if they're to call them misunderstood or what. Some people just don't like people. It's just like, oh, like you've never had an interaction with them, you watched 1 or 2 videos, and you just don't like them, and I find that kind of cringe. Just like, why?
That is no jokes.
Because I feel like if you had to actually sit down, get in a call, vibe with that person, you wouldn't think that at all. So it's super 50-50. I just feel like the anime community needs to get their head out of their asses, bro. Like, a lot of them are just kind of like, or they just do their own thing. They're in their own shell. It's like, okay, I get it. Maybe you don't want to socialize, whatever, but it's better if people come together type stuff.
Dude, I want to see a point where anime... I want this really to happen where, like, we are all, like, collabing. Like, that's, like, a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or, like, everyone gets in a big... Even if it's, like, not a Roblox thing. Like, everyone gets in a big... I don't know, Among Us or Crab Games or something.
I want to see that, bro.
But it's impossible. No, Ghost, I've tried it. It's either you get ignored. Some people are just hard to reach out to, but it's either you get ignored or people just like, nah.
People have too much pride, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride and stuff, and I get it. I'm not really knocking anyone for it, but it's just like you should be open to trying stuff out.
People are too stuck to their own friend groups.
Yeah, 100%. Also, these British jokes. Oh my gosh, you know what? Right? It's always I don't mind it. Like I get it. I definitely get it. Right? But after a while, it's just like okay, oh yeah, another British joke type shit.
Yo, my fault, bro.
They don't bother me at all, though. Honestly. But yeah, no, a lot of people are just really stuck up and need to get over it.
I saw that on Twitter. They are making those British jokes.
All the time.
I saw that.
No, those don't really bother me. It's just super hard to get people to do stuff together. And I was even saying, like, if the Roblox anime community really came together, we could make, like, you know how RDC World has, like, DreamCon and shit? We could make, like, conventions. Like,
that would be so cool.
Roblox would probably recognize the fact that there's a community within their community that's trying to do something big and even, like, maybe sponsor it or some shit. But if everyone just carries on doing, like, you know, making their gameplay videos and going about their day, that's not gonna happen.
Well, yeah, I feel like if I were to do that, I do want to do that.
Yeah,
I need to pick people who like their passions are also.
I think it's gonna take a while. I don't know. I've wanted to do it, especially that's like the reason I kind of made this channel, not just like to address the things going on with Roblox, but you know, man, if it ever gets big enough, just try get everyone to do something. Like the community, especially the community, wants to see something like that. People will be like, "Oh, why don't you get this guy or get this guy or this guy?" It's like I can't, dude. I can't get who you're asking me.
Can you not get? Name a name who you can't get.
A bunch of people, bro. I could
pick one.
I could probably reach out to Nano, but I don't think that's gonna be hard.
I didn't mind. I can't reach Nano. Yeah, I can't.
I do have Infinasi in the DMs, but Infinasi's been super busy recently. Like he'll drop a video and then stream for like 10 hours straight. So I don't know if he would be. This nigga's like Seiji 4 etc. Getting them in a. You know, I'll say everyone just going crazy. Like, I know people like Sly would be down. Even the people like people don't like. Like I know Sly and
Killick.
Shiver. Forget. I don't mind Killick. Like Killick doesn't like me, but I don't mind him. I like honestly whatever. If Shiver and Sly, like I don't know, manage to drop their differences.
Sure would go because but not for the reason that like you know to drop the differences. He'd probably go so he could trash talk.
Yeah, no, they hate each other, bro.
It's so jokes.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. But I don't know, man. People need to drop their differences. It's not that deep. We're playing Lego games, bro. Like, people like literally like hate each other's guts. Like, damn, F that guy. Like, bro, it's not that serious. Or someone will state an opinion and everyone will attack. It's like, bro, it's Roblox.
Oh, you mean the ratio shit?
Not even just the ratio shit, but just things in general. It's just like, it's Roblox, guys. Can we just... Because if everyone got together, nobody would complain. Like, the audience want to see that type of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's such a good idea. Honestly, I want that to happen. Like, dude, I want that to happen in the summer.
You could try to get set in motion, but
oh yeah,
I'll be down to help. You know what I'm saying? But
oh shit, that would be so cool. Honestly,
I don't know. I've put it in my head in the dream section. Some dreams just don't come true. But if we manage to pull off, you know, people in a server, vibing, maybe a stream or one big video, etc., that would be nice. Audience will definitely love that.
Oh, yeah. I think we need a game, though, to do that, though.
We do. And there's no games on Roblox to do that.
I ain't trying to do it on ABA or something. Hell no.
No. Not on Deepwoken either. So That's what I say. It'll probably have to be like some sort of outside Roblox event, because no game in Roblox would be cool enough to do that in Grand Peace Online. We could all go Grand Peace Online.
Hell. Hell no. Good game though, but not mine.
Yeah, nah, I know. I'm just trolling with that one, bro. Oh, and
no, maybe Arcane Odyssey.
That could work. No, that could work. No, yeah, 100. I noticed a lot of the developers don't like each other as well.
Oh yeah,
developers have their own cliques. It's even worse with the developers than the YouTubers. Whoa, I've seen developers just cuss other games out.
Yeah. Oh, it's so jokes. And then since the devs are with YouTubers, the YouTubers had to take sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, fuck taking sides. I'm not taking sides with anyone. Shit, if your game is good, even if I don't like the developers that I've cussed out on Twitter, had arguments with, if they make a good game, I'ma still play it, and I'ma still say, hey, we might not be cool, but your game is fucking good, bruh. Like, what? No issue. It's like people need to remember, bro, everyone's human, for real, bruh. Everyone just takes shit way too deep.
Some people gotta go outside, man.
No, for real. I honestly say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be cussing people out on Twitter. No, for real. But even if I do that, I don't dislike anyone. Even when me and Killick were having the disagreements and shit, I wouldn't say I dislike that guy. Shit was saying was a bit tough. It's like, whoa, chill out. But I don't dislike him. There was another YouTuber. He literally struck my channel for reacting to a video he made.
You can do that?
You can do that. Bro, I had a strike for 3 months. I had to do some little course thing after the 3 months to get the strike removed. I don't dislike him. Maybe I just I don't like that guy just a tiny bit. But I don't wish bad on him at all, bro. He could do his little thing. Striking someone's channel is crazy. Overreaction is crazy. Though.
Wait, so you have that channel strike right now?
Nah, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone, okay.
But if I post that video again, I'll get striked again. It's automatic detection type shit. Whoa, no. That was old. I think this 7-8 months ago or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. I ain't got. I'm cooling.
Should have made a hate video on him.
No, I did. No, I did. I was like, this guy's a clown. I was cussing him out. But that's only because I was angry. A lot of the times when I'm angry, I'll do something in the situation. And then when I calm down, it's like, oh, damn. I really don't care anymore. I get over things really quickly. It's like, oh, no, I actually don't care. We're cool. So.
What's your, where do you want to see yourself, at the end of the summer?
Main channel, end of the summer, at least 60K, bruh.
Bro.
I want to be realistic. I want to be realistic with it, though.
Nah, you can get that in the first month of summer. 100% you can get
I don't know about that one, girls. I'm be optimistic. My growth is alright, cool. So from 10K, once I hit 10K, I was gaining subs pretty quick, and then I think it was from 12 to about 15K was really slow, and then I hit 15K, went up really fast again, and then I got to 40K. When I hit 40K, my subs was going up slow. I think at one point I was losing 10 subs a day. I was losing more than I was gaining. Recovered from that, and now it took a while. I think from 40 to 41 was it took 2 months. From 40 to 41K took 2 months. And then after that, stuff started going well again. So I'm growing steadily now, but it's not crazy growth. So it was really just a grind. I'm being realistic with it, being optimistic, putting in the work, upload often. I can't go any more than 3 days without uploading. I'll feel guilty.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Definitely.
Is it because you went to a different game maybe that you lost?
You know what? I have no idea, bro. And it's even the thing is, like, I started off a Grand Peace Online YouTuber, but my Grand Peace Online videos, unless it's like something like, I don't know, I started a new series called GPO News, but unless it's a normal GPO video, it won't do well. It'll do pretty shit, unless it's a little bit outside the box type stuff.
Yeah, maybe. If you don't mind me asking, what's your retention graph?
The retention graph. It depends on the video, for real, for real.
Let's see. I became Levi Ackerman for 24 hours.
All right, cool. Hold up, I can send a little screenshot.
I'm thinking like, most of the time you will get subscribers if.
I need one more day to see the retention, audience retention on
that. GPO News for your voice reveal.
Oh, for your voice reveal. Okay.
That dude's Asian, right? He doesn't speak English.
No, he's American Asian, so he speaks full
He's
English.
Asian.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He's in college and everything.
Is he racist? Just kidding.
That guy's a troll. That is a troll question. But in general,
hey, wait, what the hell? Your retention graph is actually good.
And a 4-minute duration.
Nah, wait, what? You're vibing, bro.
But that's more recent though. Hold on, let me scroll back to when I was kind of struggling to grow.
Let's get like, I think your goal, trying to make that 35 to 40.
You know what, right? I study this all the time, but my thing is, how do you really put that into action?
Oh, I got you. Well, first things first, you gotta watch the video and be like self-critical and be like, will you watch through this whole thing? But strategically, I always change up the So in the intro, the first intro in the first maybe 1 minute, I always change up the scenery every like 5 or 10 seconds. And what's crazy is the middle portion. I usually change it every 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't keep the same thing going on for too long.
You cannot. Like even if the most simplest things were like I change it to a white screen and I put text. That's a change of attention span. So, you know, you want to make that change because, like scientifically, people's attention span is very low. So you take advantage of that. And then that's good that your outro. So your outro, how it went up, that's good because like a lot of people lose a lot of seconds or it dips because they have an outro. And realistically speaking, when the video ends and you see that outro be playing, like you're gonna leave before that outro finishes. Right?
Yeah.
Same thing goes for like an intro. So I don't even use my intro no more. I said intro and outro. They're cool, but they're more hurtful because like
they get skipped.
Yeah, they get skipped. So you're losing like people's intro be 30 seconds, and then people's outro is 30 seconds. So that's 1 minute of watch time view duration that you lost. You know? I noticed that a lot with the intros. My thing is some people, if you don't put the intro, be like, oh, what happened to the intro? And it don't matter. They'll forget about that like in 3 more videos.
Type stuff. No, you're probably right. Because I even noticed bigger YouTubers like Afro Senju will even like not. Like he hasn't used his intro in a long while.
Bit. Yeah. More hurtful. Like imagine you edit a video so long, right? And then you're hurting it because you put that intro in the front. Like, damn, could have made it. You could have made it crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you are definitely right about that. I have experimented in some places where I'll use it and not use it. Sometimes it really just depends on the video topic as well.
On the video topic, yeah.
Because if it's something people really want to see, they'll either just sit through it or sit through it type stuff.
Or skip to where they want to see it.
Where they want to see, yep, very true. No, I think I actually might stop because the retention going up at the end of the video is crazy. I didn't really even notice that till now.
Yeah.
I didn't put an outro on that either.
Good. And then you see how you have your spikes. That's good that it ain't like just literally like a roller coaster which just goes down and it's just down. You know, that's really good.
I do have videos that do go down though.
That's actually still good. Bro. So the reason why I say that's good is because, remember you're competing against other YouTubers in terms of the algorithm, and I've seen people's are ass. They're just pure ass.
Like they just go straight down and
yeah, and that's why I'm like, okay, so if you have a crazier graph, you're competing against those people, which also means you're just better in the terms of how the algorithm sees you. So once you get it up to 40%, I'm telling you, like you'll see a huge difference.
Okay, so it's time to start experimenting.
Yeah, 100%.
Put a bit more effort in than I'm already am.
Or you just change up the Sometimes I'd be lazy as hell and I'd just be you think it's a really good edit and it isn't. It's just a change of scenery.
Type shit. Yeah, no, that makes sense. 100%. I have to start doing that. Fair enough. Thank you for that little insight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Start putting that to the test.
Do it, and then you'll see. 100%. Here, wait. Have you seen one of my graphs?
I have not.
Bro, I remember, you know Atlas Zero?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt so bad because I tweeted it out because he was saying like YouTube's broken or something. I tweeted out like, I didn't mean it to be mean, but probably took it because he deleted the tweet. Like I was like, oh, you probably just don't have like the thing of that, and I posted one of my things, and I think he got like really.
Yeah, no, I have peeped Atlas Zero. At a certain point, he was really struggling, but I think he's starting to come back from it.
Did he?
Yeah, no, at a certain point, like he was just getting like 4, 5K, 6K, 8K. But he's coming back from it. If I do say so myself. Slowly but surely.
Autograph, that's some ass. My fault, man. I'm going through my camera roll. Give me. Oh, actually, this is a good one. This is my Deepwoken one. And that's one. If only Deepwoken was easy to record.
Yeah, no, Deepwoken's retention. I've noticed that Deepwoken videos have really high retention rates, and I don't. What the fuck? No, that's crazy. 62% is crazy. Light mode is crazy, by the way. Don't know why this is light mode.
Get out of here.
But no, those stats are crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten above that. But in general,
you got it 100%.
In general, Deepwoken videos have I think it was. I was even shocked the first time I posted the solo progression thing. Yeah. I think it had like a 8-minute watch time. I was like, what the fuck? Because an 8-minute watch time is crazy. I genuinely wasn't expecting it. So yeah, no, the Deepwoken community is actually really W.
Yup. I think it's just the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to see how you do it so that they don't get wiped. You know what I'm saying?
But
it works for any game.
But Deepwoken right now is, I don't know how them boys do it. Just playing.
That's actually, you got it.
It's super repetitive right now.
Last time you played Deepwoken?
I tried to play about 2 weeks ago because I heard about the Primadon changes and it's easier to get rare equipment, and I think it said 3 times drop rate.
Whoa.
Yeah, 3 times enchant drop rate or something like that. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get back into this, and I played for like 30 minutes and I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, since then I haven't touched it. It's mainly because I don't know, the little updates they've been doing to it just are not. It's not doing it any justice. Nano was actively doing one. Yeah, Nano's actively still playing Deep. I think it's only Nano and Aga and
Yes,
a couple other people still actively playing Deepwoken. I think most people that I used to watch dropped it. I know Lord Sendo, I think he quit YouTube. Did you hear about that situation?
Yeah, because he got
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Cause during wave 1, like it was me, Sendo, Sly. At one point, Agamatsu kind of was helped us as well, and I think he's Pa's brother. I forgot his name or something, but I think it was Pa's brother. I'm not too sure. One of the devs' brothers would like come into the chat, and SSJ as well, come into the chat and like grind with us type stuff. And it was vibey. It was really fun. Like first time interacting with a community outside of GPOs. It was like, oh shit, this is pretty chill. And that's when the spark went in my head. If YouTubers in our community really came together, we could do something really cool. Because it was, even though I've never interacted with any of those people except for Sly Kage, it was actually fun. It was vibey. So it was like, if the audience saw something like that, they would love it. What the hell?
I can see that happening with Arcane, bro. I'm so hyped for that.
Yeah, no, because it's gonna bring in people from more corners for real.
Yeah.
Arcane Odyssey might change Roblox, bruh.
Yeah, and the thing is, it ain't hardcore. I hate it when games are a hassle to play. There you go.
I know what you mean. But I like how hardcore Deepwoken is. But I feel like they kind of sugarcoated it with all these little patches and shit, because the player base was conveying. It was way better. Like, don't you think it was better towards launch than it is now?
I haven't played recently because I was like, I'm done. I got my bells.
And never came back.
No, yeah.
That's literally the incentive. Get your bells and get an enchant. And once they nerfed enchants, well, some of them are still okay, but it's just pointless grinding for an enchant if they're not even that good anymore. So you're really only playing for bells and to grind enchants that are probably going to get taken by hackers anyways. So.
Oh yeah, the hacking thing too. That was kind of crazy.
Hacking.
No way.
And the reason why people are hacking, because they didn't want to play Deep. Well, like, they're like, what? Why am I grinding this fucking game, bro? Let me just hack. No, the hack, I think that's probably, it was way worse in Deep than it was in Rogue Lineage. I don't think I've seen that many hackers.
I never played Rogue, but it's crazy to think about that.
Crazy.
It's an older game.
Honestly, it's a shambles, but it is what it is. It's Roblox.
It is. Fuck. That's fine. I don't like some of these devs. Give us a game already, man. I'm tired of waiting.
Bruh, all the good games are in development, and that's the issue. That's why everyone's fed up. It's like, oh, okay, another game in development that's never coming out. And then it does come out, and then it's fucking mid. They're like, oh, okay, another mid one. Appreciate it.
Fuck. You think devs are just scared now to make games? They just want to make like cash grabs because like type of mentality.
I definitely think it's 50-50 because I feel like the only devs that make passionate games, I don't even know what they're called anymore, games with passion, games they want to play, are the ones that are already done well on the platform.
True.
And not enough devs have done well on the platform, so everyone's making cash grabs or some quick One Piece game so that they can make some cash.
I think when it does reach the point where we're all like we're like playing together doing that collabs, I feel like we should also like put in the mindset that like, you know how people be making videos on like this is the game even though like the game is trash.
Yeah.
I think we gotta like change that up.
We gotta change that up.
We can't entertain.
You know what, right? At first, I did kind of do that, but this was at first.
I mean, I also did that, so I mean, I think.
And then it kind of flips. It's like, okay, this game is kind of mid. I can't see myself playing it. So now it's like, all right, I'll cover a game, even if I don't think it'll do well. I'll make sure I have that might be. People don't take in the keywords though, especially the audience.
Yeah.
They don't take in the keywords. I said no, this actually, because I actually think it could be a good game if they do the certain stuff right, type shit. But you know, it is what it is. But recently, no, I do cover games that I actually think are going to be good. And I think since I've been kind of like covering games more recently, developers have been reaching out more often to see games.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
And it's good and it's bad at the same time, because I don't want to cover a game if it's not good.
If it's not, or
I don't.
Made.
Yeah, like people, I'll be like, oh, can I see a gameplay sneak? And they'll send me a picture of a sword or the overview of the map, and it's like, but like, it's nothing
It's
here.
not a game. Yeah.
It's not, or a base plate of snow falling from the sky. Like, bro, what am I meant to do with this? I can't tell you. Or the game will be like absolute, like it'll be. I don't want to. Sometimes I feel bad, but sometimes I don't, because it's kind of like the field. And it's like, okay, the game is kind of bad. It's kind of trash. It's like, I don't want to cover the game because it's not good. And I feel bad for saying that, but it's like, there's no other way to say it. You can't really sugarcoat it. And I'm not saying it maliciously type stuff. So, but you can't really tell how I'm saying it over a text message. So it is what it is. Yeah, 50-50. There's not much content to go around in terms of Roblox right now. And unfortunately, I'm not a simulator content creator, so
yeah.
Them boys are eating though. The simulator content creators are eating. I feel like the best place to be, especially for the upcoming tubers, is if you play simulator games or you play Blox Fruits. If you can get into the Blox Fruits algorithm and stay there, you're set, bruh.
Oh fuck!
But
that's not gonna work.
Blox
I
Fruits.
can't play Blox Fruits.
Yeah. No, I can't play Blox. I tried it. I've tried it twice now. I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
Right, the grind is too hard.
It's just boring.
Like, tedious. There we go. My fault.
Yeah, it's super tedious. Like GPO's grind is tedious, but Blox Fruits is 10 times worse. But what I do like about Blox Fruits, right, that GPO definitely doesn't have, and why I think it has more players, is you can actually get fruits in the game through playing the game. And I know like I had to huh?
GPO?
Hell no. What?
Oh.
No. But I would never risk black marketing, bro. But no, you actually have to play the game to get fruits in Blox Fruits. In GPO, even if you play the game, there's a chance you might never get a fruit.
Yeah,
so
true. But you need to play the game with a fruit, so.
Exactly. And at least Blox Fruits provides the options to play the game without a fruit. So,
oh really?
Yeah, 100%. You can
that's crazy.
You can get to the point where you don't need a fruit and save up enough money to buy a good fruit.
Oh, that's actually true, because the sword game play. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So Blox Fruits actually gives their players a chance of playing the game. But GPO really doesn't. But I don't get it. GPO was, it was originally meant to be, I don't know, this hard to get fruits game, right? But then they made it a bandit beater. So why would you use the bandit beater formula to make the game hard? It doesn't really make sense. It does make sense.
Yeah, it's
they keep the audience there for longer, but still, it's a double-edged sword.
It is. I think the only way that like people will be more when that like playing those type of games where not bandit beating Cause I mean every game is a bandit beater, but like we're not talking about bandit being. I'm talking
Yeah,
about like really.
like real bandit beater.
Yeah. I think the best way is just like at a certain time. I think YouTubers will have the influence. Like I said, you don't entertain the audience will see the. Because at the end of the day, these are kids, so they're just following whatever like other people are giving, like, feeding them their opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that really have these type of mindset is like, yeah, of course, our age. They're just like teens or up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
most of the audience are kids. So when that I feel like when we reach a point where like YouTubers don't need to rely on games to make videos, you know, I
Yeah,
think that would be a really good time for you.
that's very true. Roblox right now is kind of dependent on if there's a playable game.
Yeah. People also, I've realized, I think you're kind of getting into this, like, don't make creative videos in the sense that like they can only drop really on updates.
Yeah,
And I mean, which makes sense because as of right now, the audience isn't fed type of creativity since it's been such a trend. But I feel like when that changed, that would be so good.
that's gonna take a while though.
Nah. I can see that in the summer.
Can you? But are we? I don't think we're getting summer releases like that.
Cap. There's a game right now. I'm waiting. There's a game that gotta drop this month. That's what I'm timing my comeback for.
This
If it does,
month.
yeah.
This month is
late this month or
this month is technically over. We got like what 2 weeks left.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm hyped for it because we got 2 weeks left.
What game is it?
Should I gatekeep this? Wait, let me think. Oh yeah, it's a Demon Slayer game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears peeled, man. You ain't even gonna say too much. I'm gonna just keep my eyes and ears
I
peeled.
can't. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna be the first to the floodgates.
Yeah. I'll promise. Once like I can say the news, once that first video drops, then yeah, 100%, you're probably in.
I'm dead. All right, cool. I'm gonna be waiting for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think the summer can do it.
Hopefully, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the game that's gonna bring in the new wave of content creators and boost the ones that are already here is Anime Legends.
Shut up, bro.
I'm so serious. That game, I feel like
the game's not real. What are you saying?
as much as I like to troll the game, I feel like Block Zone right now has the whole of the Roblox community on a leash. Like,
what?
I don't know how you don't see it. I've clowned on that game multiple times, and I only do it because I like being annoying sometimes. But that game is going to define Roblox. I don't think you get it. If the game comes out and it's bad, everyone's gonna clown on it, especially me.
Or if the game even comes, I'm being serious. I don't think the game is real. I'm being serious. I don't think the game is real at all.
The game is real. There's just no way it's not. They posted the picture. They posted the video of waves. There was waves on a beach. It's real,
Get
bro.
the fuck out! You're trolling. You know it ain't real, huh?
It's real. Nah,
crazy.
All jokes aside, Anime Legends is. I don't feel like the Block Zone developer team is the most powerful developers on the Roblox platform right now. Now, what I will say is if they drop, because I heard they were remaking Anime Warriors, if they drop that before Anime Legends, or even after, they're gonna ruin their rep. I don't feel like they understood from the first wave of Anime Warriors. No one gives a fuck. Everyone is waiting for Anime Legends, and I don't understand why they don't understand that. I don't know.
Look, I know it's not real, bro. I'm commissioning the Anime Legends modeler for my UGC.
Yeah.
Right? And dude, that dude is working on other projects because I'm 100% sure the game is not real. or at least it's not in its priority.
Damn. I don't know. Maybe they don't need him right now.
Yeah.
Maybe everything's been modeled already, and they just don't need him.
I smell cope.
No, it might be a bit of cope.
It's
But all right, cool. Let's say the game is a myth, right?
Yeah. What game?
Anime Legends. They still have that power, bro. Like if the Block Zone, I don't know, takes a picture and puts it on Twitter, it will blow up. It will go viral. Because people have kind of lost hope for it, but people still have their eyes on it. So they can really do what they want here. They can either decide, hey, let's take ourselves seriously and go crazy, or they can say, hey, let's drop Anime Warriors. I don't know why they're putting, because I've seen so many new Anime Warriors sneaks to the point where it's like, are you guys as bad at marketing? Like, who's the lead developer here? Terrible at marketing. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Honestly.
Yeah. And if that's not the game, I think Arcane Odyssey is the game.
No, 100%. Arcane Odyssey will be the game.
And then we have Rel Piece.
I respect the Rel brothers a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Shindo Life 2 is a mess, and I don't like that game anymore. I won't lie. Do not like it anymore.
I don't play it either.
Rel Piece. From what I saw a while ago, it actually just looked like a reskin Shindo Life. It really did. And people were getting on to me for judging it off a 2-second sneak. And obviously the game can change. It's still in development.
Oh my gosh, I remember your video.
Yeah, but it looked like a reskin version of Shindo Life. I'm gonna be so real. I just have to be honest.
No, that's fine. I think people did get on it. I think they got.
No, they're on me. They're 100%. And I don't mind being the bad guy.
No, you are not. I think they were just taking it seriously.
Honestly, I don't mind. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Feed me the hates. I don't mind. But sometimes people need to say stuff like that. Because I feel like when you put stuff like that out there, it kind of gives people the motivation to be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to make you look stupid and prove you wrong. And the whole point is wanting to get proven wrong. I don't want to play.
Amen.
I don't want to play a shit game, and I don't want shit games to release because then I have no content. So it is what it is. People can take it how they want to take it.
At a point, I want to make a game on.
Oh.
Yeah.
About what though?
I don't know. I'm really just debating. Well, it will not. It has to be an open world RPG game. I just can't. Like it's like a passion. I don't care about the money.
Type stuff. Okay, but when you do that, I have to be your lead YouTuber. I want to be front page, ping everyone. I'm there.
That we actually. I think, but when that happens though, that YouTuber community thing gotta be a thing. Gotta be.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're being a bit optimistic. As much as I do want it to happen, it is very optimistic, bro. It's just impossible. I feel like the only way something like that really does happen is if people like Eclipse and Infinitsu and maybe whoever. I don't know. Is Infinitsu the biggest in the anime community? I think he is.
Actually.
And if he isn't, there's no one touching his view numbers.
In terms of influence?
In terms of influence.
Doing way better. You know what? It's the guy named Tankfish.
Oh, Tank, but he's not anime community. He's just Roblox.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'll say Eclipse and Infinitsu.
KTG Gaming.
Who? KTG. I haven't checked his channel in a while.
Oh, that guy is goated. I think he averages better than Infinitsu. And he got less subs too.
Oh, but he doesn't upload as frequently.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, so I don't think it counts.
But if you're talking about influence, then I think it's Infinitsu.
Yeah, no, it has to be. I just don't see. I can't think of a name that's just not Infinasu when it comes to that. If Infinasu found a way, because I honestly feel like he doesn't give a fuck. He's really in his own lane. Like, he's actually sitting on a throne. And there's a crown on his head right now. If Infinasu and Eclipse came together, because Eclipse is still technically anime YouTuber. If those two came together to get the community together, yeah, JoJo. If they came together, it's like, that would be a very huge event. And I don't think anyone would really say no to them. So it's like, all right, we can make something happen there. Because no one's turning down. Infinasu messages everyone, hey, we need you for this time. We want to do a big event. We want all the people influential in some sort of way to come make the event big. Are you saying no? Of course not. Who's actually saying no? But that's out of the box thinking. Infinasu is like low-key clicked up, so that's a. But he's not. Infinasu's not bougie. Is what I like about him. So it's possible, but I don't see it happening.
Yes. Interesting. That's I'll say shit when I come back though.
Hey, say less, man. On that note, it's actually been wonderful having you. An hour 30 minutes. I didn't even notice that.
Whoa.
Literally.
Nah, bro, I appreciate that. That was a really good time.
Yeah, no, it honestly was. Anytime you want to come back,